So operational controls. Ecobee's operational controls will incorporate specific environmental performance plans into the company's operations and activities that are related to our objectives and targets. So there are 6 main operational controls listed here. And this diagram right here, or this manual, is referencing the 5th operational control, reuse, recycling, and refurbishment of products on the operation line. And this manual is just a procedure for sorting and determining recyclable materials for products on the operation line. So it's just a step-by-step procedure that manufacturers can go through when they're producing our products to try to minimize the amount of waste and maximize the amount that goes back into our market or into a marketable resale or refurbished product. So emergency preparedness response. So spill response is Ecobee's primary action plan within our emergency response plan. So headquarter location spills should always be reported to the Toronto-based Spills Action Center if any sort of spill should occur, as well as notifying any sort of appropriate management or staff on site. You should also notify all personnel, evacuate and post warning signs in the area to prevent harmful exposure, and also ensure that the proper measures are being taken to record any of the important aspects of the incident, including date and time, etc. And these right here are the primary hazardous materials that are used on site that employers should be making sure that they go through training to handle. So back to our management system, we have completed plan, act, and now we're going to go through our check. So this check is going to include monitoring and measuring key performance indicators, and we're also going to go over the evaluation of audits within Ecobee. So monitoring and measuring. Ecobee's monitoring and measuring program acts to manage key characteristics and significant aspects of our operation and activities. So we commit to compliance with 4 primary requirements listed here of our monitoring and measuring program. So these are Ecobee's key performance indicators that we're going to be utilizing in the monitoring and measuring program. So we have 3 main types: management performance, operational performance, and environmental condition indicators. And for each of these 3 types, we have associated characteristics that they will be measuring within our company. So evaluation of audits. So internal auditing for all of Ecobee's production, manufacturing, and sales locations will be performed on a semi-annual basis through Ecobee's compliance and performance reports. This report will be completed annually, and documentation of every aspect of the report is mandatory. So the results of this report, as well as future data analysis, will be used to assess and determine compliance with all legal requirements to which Ecobee has subscribed to. So if any non-compliance is found, the appropriate department may either correct the non-compliant themselves, or they may contact appropriate external assistance when needed. So on to the final component of the environmental management system, the ACT component, which involves management review and continual improvement. So the management review process for the EMS is summarized in this following model. Our commitment to the management review is demonstrated through a biannual review of this EMS, and the results of the evaluation procedure includes an EMS review report and progress evaluation containing all of system audits results, evaluation and analysis of significant aspects and of targets and objectives, compliance and adherence with legislation requirements, documentation of input from customers, authorities, and stakeholders, as well as decisions made on corrective and preventative measures. So continual improvement. The cycle for continual improvement is important in determining the next steps at Ecobee in terms of environmental management. The process, as outlined by ISO 14001, includes determining and analyzing environmental objectives using risk-based decision-making. Ecobee is determined to prioritize objectives and minimize risk in order to meet specified targets and goals. And the company's main objectives in regards to the EMS are summarized by these 3 main points. So through Ecobee's environmental management system, the company demonstrates its commitment to protect the environment through the innovation of sustainable technologies. Thank you for watching.